from here up to here, dermis. This part is hypodermis. You can see the adipose, the hypodermis. Yeah. So from here up to here, dermis, and then this is epidermis. Then the epidermis is composed of two sublayer. So this part is stratum corneum, and this is stratum germinativum. Okay, and then what are these? Mga black na to in found in the stratum laxum. Ano yung mga structure na that is found in the stratum laxum? Particularly, these are chromatophores. Di ba yung mga black sa drawing ninyo? Black chromatophores that will cover the skin of the frog. So you should know the function. Anyway, you will be having theoretical. So, for the side question, the practical exam. So, this part is langsum. So, langsum to where you can find the cutaneous gland and also the chromatophores. And then, of course, this part, natin sa low power. So, this part, malaki naman siya sa labas. So, this is stratum laxum or spongosum. No. So, diba? Yung part nito, laxum or ano ba kayo nalaspasan ko sa doon? Spongosum na. Ang lakang compactum ko. At ito ang parang vertical connective tissue strand. Okay? So, epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, composed of stratum corneum germinativum. So, laxum, and then this part is compactum. So, these are the cutaneous gland. We discussed this already, diba? Golden type of gland yan, golden tawag. But now, you have to identify that as the cutaneous gland. So, that is also the same with mucus that we discussed in the lecture. Diba, sabi natin, the frog has mucus and serous gland. What is the difference? Yung mucus is bigger than the serous gland. So, both are cutaneous gland. Kaya lang dalawang klase yung cutaneous gland niya eh, mucus and serous gland. So, we should know the function of that in your manual. Okay? So, that's it. Skip. Next is